Why Kuwait? Why would we go and invest in Kuwait? Why should we put our hard-earned money in Kuwait? What makes Kuwait unique and special and differentiated from its neighborhood countries?
We're following now the concept of what's known as the open government. So transparency is very big on the agenda.
The vision is to transform Kuwait into a financial and trade center where the private sector leads, and this is the important thing, is the private sector leads the economy.
We are working to develop a better business environment.
I see new and exciting opportunities for British investment to Kuwait as the Kuwait Authority for Public Partnership begins to take a more prominent leadership role in helping deliver the Kuwait National Development Plan.
It's got an energetic bunch of ministers. It's got the blend of the old and the new who are combining together for the best interests of Kuwait. I think that makes it a good environment for people to come and invest in.
Updating licensing law, updating a 60-year-old commercial companies law, as well as introducing the new anti-corruption authority.
Kuwait is the only country in the region that have created a PPP law, a law actually that will give the international investor or local investor what's their right, what they can do, what they cannot do, what exactly the agenda in this program.
Global brands like IBM and Huawei are already there and have already indicated their willingness to invest in Kuwait's future.
The first 9 months, Kadiba managed to attract more than $1.2 billion as an investment value.
When 116 and Kadiba came into being, that really enabled us to make the investment decision for Kuwait.
The matter of fact, we started with Kadiba and they acted for us as a one-stop shop. So everything has been handled through Kadiba.
Kuwait is naturally a hub. I mean, we are on the trade lanes between Asia and Europe, Asia and Africa. And this position is going to be further augmented with the new KDP projects. You have the new airport terminal, the railway connecting Kuwait with the other GCC countries, the metro, and the development of the port.
Kuwait today became one of the leading countries that applies Basel III. The local banks are in a prime position to lead financing the Kuwait Development Plan projects.
The government is very serious taking the initiative of increasing the role of the private sector.
SMEs have started to develop. SMEs in Kuwait because of the young population that Kuwait has. And of course it's important to get young people involved in the economy of the country. And unless you get them involved in the economy of the country, you miss out on some of those great opportunities, the great new ideas. And as we all know, small SMEs become big SMEs and then they become big companies very, very quickly if they get their products right.
We truly admire the initiatives and the efforts that the government is making in this regard to support the SME sector and to support entrepreneurs as the future of business diversification in the country.
There's more than 500 SMEs registered with the department. The issue of labor is completely resolved. So I think this is a major advancement when it comes to improving the ecosystem for entrepreneurs and SMEs.
We started Sirdab Lab as a startup incubator, again by entrepreneurs to entrepreneurs, and we've seen an amazing traction. So I think I'm optimistic about the future of the startup community in Kuwait, and I think the fund is doing a great job. Aziz Loghan here and Dr. Zahir. They've been building it from the ground up. They've met with us, they sat, they work with the private sector and with the entrepreneurs to come up with a solution.
Enterprise energy through small, medium-sized businesses creates a range of activity. And I think that is the attraction now to doing business in Kuwait, which probably didn't exist 3 or 4 years ago.
If we go as planned, I feel Kuwait will be one of the top pioneers in the GCC. Kuwait will be on everyone's mouth talking about Kuwait.
Why am I proud to be from Kuwait? Okay, we're a small country, but we have spunk.
We can be the catalysts for change.
We must be inclusive, we must be collaborative, and we must encourage an innovative ecosystem for all entrepreneurs.
We are here today to tell you that Kuwait is open for business.